a bell rings, an angel receives its wings.
Aww.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Stone Coat Santa is in the house with Rhonda from RK3 Designs. We've got a special show in store for y'all.
Yes, I'm digging this, Santa.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
We're going to open today's show with a little bit of Q&A. The chat has been filled with fantastic questions. I've been in close contact with Stone Coat Mitch.
My secret weapon.
Hang on.
Oh, you got one of our ads. Thanks for watching our Stone Coat videos. Guys, that being said, if you haven't, now is a perfect time to subscribe to our Stone Coat channel. Rhonda hasn't paid for YouTube Premium, so she watches.
No, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
That's
literally.
Awesome. We got some cool. What today's show is going to be? We're giving away some cool prizes. We're doing some Q&A, and we're going over some last-minute Christmas ideas. Not quite stocking stuffers. You really can't fit these into a stocking, but they're going to look pretty cool at the base of a Christmas
I know,
tree,
and
right?
the really cool thing about it is because we're going to be using the speed cure, you literally can pour this today.
Yep.
And you can give it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, so it's really going to be fun.
Yep.
We have a lot of little molds here, so if you guys have leftover resin, we're going to show you kind of what to do with that resin.
Yep.
And it's going to be fun.
And you still have time, if you're close to an Amazon shipping facility, to pick up a few of these molds, grab some epoxy, make some cool trinkets and stocking stuffers for your loved ones and get them under the tree.
Yeah, we even have little earring molds that you can make to wear New Year's Eve.
And don't forget the cookies for Santa, that's for sure. We also have a sneak peek at a gaming desk design that we've been doing.
So cool.
We're using speed cure, we're layering it up, we're trying to match some crazy mouse pads, making an outer space galaxy. So after we do this, we're going to jump on over, but throughout this whole show, we're giving away a bunch of free stuff. This is going to be a great night. And we got to speed it up because Santa is quite hot in this suit.
Well, I have to say something. Last year, Santa had a few more notches in his belt.
It's been 360 something days until I ate all them cookies. So
yes. All right.
I've lost a little bit of weight. And I'm sweating it out in this thing.
Okay.
But let's get going. Luke, shoot me some Q&A questions, and we'll get those going while we start mixing.
All right, first one is, how thick can you pour speed cure?
Question, how thick can you pour speed cure?
Excellent question.
That is, I use a little extra per square foot, like for a flood coat.
Right.
It's a thicker product, but you can go too much because it's a fast cure. You're risking exothermia a little more. I've done a dirty pour at about 8-9 ounces per square foot. I wouldn't go higher than that. What about you?
No, 6. That's it.
6 max for you?
Yeah, 6 max for me. Also, what I've noticed, I've had a lot of people call and ask questions. They're getting micro bubbles. And the reason they're getting these micro bubbles with the speed cure is because it's getting cooler weather. Okay. Yep. And they're not acclimating that epoxy to warmer temperatures. Because it is a thicker epoxy, it's going to hold on to those bubbles a little bit more. And also using a paddle mixer, which is fine to use. Don't use it on high, and that's going to eliminate some bubbles as well. And I tell you one other thing that has absolutely been a game changer with the speed cure and actually the regular art coat and regular epoxy is the Fusion Relax spray.
That's cool stuff.
This is amazing. It almost eliminates completely the need to use a torch. It is unbelievable. You could use it even later in your pour.
And it still lays out like glass.
It's like glass, guys. It literally relaxes the epoxy. It is amazing, and I absolutely love it on craft items like we're going to do. Because if we heat it, it's going to cause the epoxy to become really fluid, and our pattern's just going to run down.
That's
the
very
deal.
true.
Yeah. So.
And Rhonda hit a good point on the mixing with a paddle. If I'm mixing this full bucket, I'm keeping that paddle down here going slow, and that incorporates much less air bubbles.
Absolutely.
All right, quick question.
What epoxy do you carry that can be done at 2 inches thick pour?
That would be our speed cure. Excuse me, that's what we're just talking about. That's our. The question is, what can we pour 2 inches thick? And the answer is our super cast. It's a casting resin It's a 2-to-1. It's the epoxy that we put in between the wood slabs to make a nice and epoxy river. Great question. I'm gonna shoot another one to us, Luke, while I start mixing. I'm gonna mix our speed cure. That's what I love doing on these flower pots. It's thicker, it holds those designs more, and you have plenty of time to work with this stuff, right?
I know.
I got 2 questions.
All right.
Do we have a chart somewhere that helps them determine how much epoxy they need? And then the second question is, how long are the classes and where are they? And
Awesome
where can they find more
questions.
info?
So
Okay.
I'll hit the first question, you hit the
Yep,
second?
you got it.
All right, the first one is we have an epoxy calculator on the website. You could put in your square footage, you could pick a color kit, and it tells you exactly how many kits you need, how much additives you're gonna be sent. Pretty cool little feature on the website. You take away the second one while I
All
start the
right,
mix.
so classes. Guys, we already have our 2025 classes posted through probably midsummer, and we're so excited. Whole new format. It is going to be amazing, and I'm going to be running a special that's going to run through Sunday night. Only for you guys that have watched this live, and it is Xmas. I hate to do that, but it makes it shorter. Xmas 15. Okay, that's going to give you 15% off any of our hands-on classes. So we have 1-day class, we have a 2-day class, and we have our premium 4-day pro class where, guys, this is where we're going to literally show you guys the ins and outs, dive deep, really get into some detailed finishes, some detailed talking points. You are going to really work a lot with your hands, do some big group boards, do some individual boards, and then you're going to learn how to do showers. You're going to learn how to do countertops. And right after our pro class in March, we're going to actually have our first flooring class. Okay, so that's
awesome.
Xmas. Also,
Does that go to the floor class too?
Yes.
All right.
This code will be for any of our classes. You can also go in and just put a deposit down, and that's going to hold your spot. You don't have to pay for the whole class right now. And coming soon, and in fact, it may already be on there. We are having do an afterpay on that, so you guys can break those payments
That's
up.
great.
You can also give me a call. I'll work out any sort of payment arrangement that works out best for you.
Those are some fun classes. I've talked to Big Mitch about those.
Yeah.
Those are pretty dang fun.
Yes, yeah.
You learn a lot of good
They're fun.
epoxy skills, and you have a great time at the same time.
We do.
And this speed cure stuff, how have you been liking playing with that?
I love it. I absolutely love it. So the Speed Cure does have its own characteristics, alrighty?
Right.
You really need to mix it well, and you also need to, after about 2 minutes, you need to scrape your edges really good, incorporate all of that
More
mixture.
so than even with the art coat or countertop epoxy.
Yes, even more than normal. It's a thicker epoxy, so you really want to scrape those edges and then mix another, 30 seconds to a minute, and you'll get a beautiful mixture.
I think Santa is ready to give away the first present.
Well, let's do it.
Let's go. Yo, Lukester.
Yes, sir.
What is the first prize?
The first prize is going to be a 1-gallon countertop epoxy.
1 gallon of countertop epoxy. And to be qualified to win that, be one of the first to answer correctly on at how many ounces per square foot of project, when you're applying epoxy, you're at how many ounces above do you want to apply a tape down?
Tape down. Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, we talk about that in all of our videos, the importance of tape damming if you use excess over how many ounces?
Yep, what is that number?
Yeah.
That we recommend applying a tape dam.
Yep.
And if you want to bribe Luke, you can email him directly at, because Luke is the one picking. And how to win, guys, when we pick a winner, you're going to email social media at stonecoatcountertops.com. You're going to email your YouTube handle, the prize you won, we're going to have your email address, and then your shipping address and telephone number. And then we're going to go ahead and send that prize out to you as soon as possible.
All right.
All right. I think this is about mix, Rhonda, so we'll divide it up.
All right, you
and
ready?
Start adding colors. I mixed up enough material here, guys, to coat these vases. We're going to fill up a mold, and then this cool little guy here is going to catch all our drips, and you have like a flower pot little base.
Yeah, fun.
Pretty cool thing.
Okay, so we're going to be using some Alumilite products. We're going to be using some Just Resin products available on my website, rk3designs.com. We're going to have some Color Passion paste. Guys, we have a full line of really cool colorants, mica powders that are so much fun. So what do you want to do? We've got, right now we're using bronze.
I'll mix
Just
up a
resin.
white over here.
Okay. This bronze, y'all, is so cool. It's really shiny. I mean, look at that. Eee, this is so pretty.
And even though this is a fast curing epoxy, once you get it into smaller cups, you know, you don't have as much time to work with it as you would art coat or countertop epoxy, but you don't have to be insanely, crazily rushing. You still got some time. However, I have had some.
Yeah, well, as long as you get it out of that big bucket, then you're going to have a lot more time.
All right, guys. Well, let me know what the answer is.
All right. The answer is whenever I'm applying more than 4 ounces per square foot, and that's multiple finishes require that. It's your exotic pours, your dirty pours, melted marbles, some rolling stone. Whoop, I just got epoxy in the beard. At least it was white. No one will ever know. Until Mrs. Claus wants to start snuggling.
Okay, we have
So 4 ounces. Who is it?
Roger Prime.
All right, Roger. Thank you, man. Send your email to socialmedia@stonecoatcountertops.com.
Got it.
Send your phone number, shipping address, and your YouTube handle. Thank you, sir.
All right.
And here's a little surprise. Not only did Roger win a 1-gallon countertop kit, he got 2 metallic colors, a dye, 3 measuring and mixing
Very
cups.
good.
We just throw in whatever colors in?
No, they come with it.
Awesome. Surprise, surprise.
Okay, awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay. All right, so the other colors that we are mixing. This is a new color called Molten Gold. It's from Color Passion. I love these paste, guys. And I like to mix paste with mica powders and dyes all in one design together. It really does give a cool effect. They kind of fight each other. The paste are so highly pigmented. Easy to mix. The colors just melt like butter. So this is Molten Gold. And then we have Just Resin Beige. So Mitch wanted to do kind of a earth tony.
I threw in brown dye too.
Oh, we got brown dye too.
What's going in that one?
I don't know.
Diamond dust?
Nope. Let me see.
One.
Oh no, we have, nope. I don't know.
One of those golds.
Let's do a gold. You know.
Gold would go. Merry Christmas. Santa loves gold.
He does. Okay.
Santa needs to shave this beard as soon as possible.
I don't know if this gold's gonna look pretty. You think?
Where's
With
old
all
gold?
Oh, it's in the back.
Okay.
How about we just put a bunch of diamond dust in there? In clear. You want to do that?
Yep. Santa had to shave real quick. I was dying under that thing.
I'm gonna pour me a little bit of this excess in here for later.
Some diamond dust.
All right.
Hey Rhonda, how long's the working time with Speaker?
Okay, so great question. I have worked it for a good 30 minutes. Once I get it out of the really big, golly, he's gonna put a lot of diamond dust in here.
Gonna be silver.
Silver
bells.
I use it about 30 minutes easily. Now, if it's in a cooler environment, you're gonna be able to stretch that out a little bit. The more heat that you use, and guys, this is super important. If you do put your epoxy in front of a small heater or heat it up in a bath, remember, you're adding heat. Okay, so you're gonna be actually shortening your open time, your working time. So be very mindful of that. If you torch a lot, you're
heating it up.
Yeah, you're cutting your working time. So that's why the Fusion spray is actually amazing with this product. And that makes me want to give away right now. I'm gonna.
You know what that bell means? Not only an angel gets its wings, it's time for another prize.
All right. So what I'm gonna give away is I'm gonna give away one of our Fusion colors along with our Fusion Relax. So you're gonna get 2 full-size cans of the Fusion, and you're also gonna get some of our Leslie Creation mica powders, our glitter, and some Just Resin. You're gonna get some glitter. You're gonna get one of these handy dandy little stir sticks that are reusable. So here's what you have to do. You have to tell me what, and you have to have correct spelling. Ooh. What does RK3 stand for? What does RK3 stand for? It must be the correct spelling. So Luke, let us know.
Okay.
All right.
And what I'm doing here, guys, is do we have any more to mix? I have a little bit more clear.
Yeah. Okay.
If you have any more colors.
I don't need any more colors, but do we need any more? We need clear? We can, let me do some.
Maybe save some for your earrings.
I got some right here. I got some earrings right here.
But I'm just going to clear these out. I'm putting our dirty pour bucket here. What ways do you do your vases? Do you always do a dirty pour? Or do you pour them out one by one? How do you go about it?
I actually rather not do a dirty pour on my vases. Ooh. Just because I can have a little bit more control. And
so
I actually
drizzling colors one by one?
I do a clean pour as opposed to a dirty pour.
We got
Makes
one.
Sense.
Okay, who is it?
Julie Rosenberg, Rhonda, Kenny.
That's a student.
Bonnie, Kendra.
Yes.
That's a student, right?
Yes.
Julie, how's it going? Thanks for being here.
All right, Julie, do me a favor. Email Leslie, Leslie, at rk3designs.com. Make sure she has your correct mailing address and put that you were a winner for the Christmas Live. Okay, we need to know that you're a winner for a Christmas Live.
And the first prize, Rhonda said.
Yeah, first prize.
And then we're going to make Leslie go rewatch the live for the view time. Thank you, Leslie.
I actually have them in order. Yeah, so she's not going to
smart. I'm going to go mix them up.
You better not.
When you're not looking.
See what I have to put up with?
A cool trick on your dirty pour. Here's some like dirty pour or exotic pour 101. Especially with your speed cure, it's thicker. It doesn't want to meld in the bucket almost like our coat, right?
Right.
You can almost over meld if you get a big old bucket, right?
Yep.
So if you pour nice and slow with the dirty pour, with the speed cure, they almost stay segregated. It's going to be less busy, right?
I love it.
If you want to meld a little bit more in that bucket with speed cure because it's thicker, just pour from a little higher up. And then that weight and gravity melds
like
it in
a bartender.
There. That was cool, huh? That is some pretty colors in there.
That is pretty.
I think the brown dye was a good call at the end.
Yeah, I have to agree.
I'm going to pour. So what I did to prep my vase, what do you guys call these in Texas?
Vase?
No, this thing.
A flower pot.
No, you call a pot plant.
I call it, y'all, I did a video and I kept saying pot plant.
Yeah.
And
we call a pot plant something different in Oregon, that's for dang sure.
It's a pot plant.
A flower pot.
A flower pot.
All right, so if you have a hole in your flower pot, this one doesn't, this one does. You usually want the water to drain out. I do tape it over, and then you can even drill through this at the end because you'll flip it back over and you could drill right through the bottom if you want to make that hole again. All right, so this is kind of cool. Just pour out your colors however you want, and they kind of do their own thing. And pour right over that pot.
Ooh, I love it so much.
I'm making the wife a matching set. Ooh,
oh, y'all.
That.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you did kind of a tree ring.
I did a little. Yep.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, if you guys will notice, this pot has an indention. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna address that indention at the very end. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come around the edge and I'm gonna pour first so that I'm not just wasting all of that into the...
it's gonna fill it up anyway.
It's gonna fill up anyway. Now I'm just gonna go around the edge. Anywhere I see it's kind of not filling in.
Look how easy that was. Christmas present over, and it looks so much better than a clay pot. We got any more questions, Lukester?
No, but we need to give another way.
Oh, thank you.
Countertop epoxy kit.
Question. Okay, question. I got one. Countertop epoxy. Okay, here's a reason. Oh, why?
Here, hold on.
Tell me why. This is a follow-up for the first question I asked. Why? What is the reason we have a tape dam, and why leave it on there? Let me know in the comments below. First one wins a how much countertop epoxy, Luke?
1 gallon and 3 metallic bags and 2 dyes and something.
You almost have enough material to do your whole countertop. And guys, let me know in the comments who has done their kitchen before and how were the results.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
We have more.
I know, but I don't have a little catcher.
You don't have a catch basin.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of very randomly pouring some in there. You know what? Oh, okay. You want to put some?
No, yeah, let's do it on your dominoes.
My dominoes?
It might not
Okay.
even be enough though.
Yeah.
Here, let me pour the rest of this in
That's
here.
plenty to do dominoes, I think.
I'm gonna pour the rest of this white in though.
All right, so I want to show you guys right now how to use this fusion spray. So right now, if we were to come in and torch this or heat gun it or whatever, we're going to lose so much of this design because we're going to make it super fluid and boop, it's going to run right off. But using the spray, it absolutely immediately takes the bubbles away and it doesn't cause it to be any thinner. And it doesn't take much at all.
What's the latest you could put that on Speed Cure?
I have done this up to an hour and a half later. And
You're
guys,
on Speed Cure.
yeah, well, on Speed Cure, I've never had to do it that late. A good 45 minutes or so.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
So it
The
could be
really
pretty
cool
chilled
thing
up.
about this is, unlike a torch, if you come and use a torch late, what do you get?
Especially on a vertical vase, it'll warm it up. You could get ripples,
Yep.
but it makes it run.
Yep, you get ripples too. If you use those torches too late in your pour, a flood coat, if you torch it too late, that flood coat's gonna have ripples. Guys, I'm telling you, this has given me the best flood coats I have ever had. I don't even use a torch on my flood coats anymore. None, zero.
That's cool.
It is amazing. And we cannot keep this stuff on the
We
shelf.
got a winner.
Ding, 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 ding.
Winner, winner.
Nikki Painter said so that you don't lose the color edges. It doesn't run
That's
out.
right.
There we go. Nikki Painter.
Thank you for watching. You've watched some videos. All right, I've asked this before. If the first person to do Mitch's favorite emoji
Oh, I don't know if I want
wins
to
the next prize.
I'm gonna pour this in here.
Drop the emoji that you think would be my favorite emoji.
I know what it is. Here, I'm gonna go, Mitch. I'm gonna go around to the front. And Luke, you may want to kind of zoom in here. So this is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a mold that I bought off of Amazon. Nope, I bought it off of Etsy. And we love playing dominoes. So first of all, I'm gonna let you guys see. Look at that, isn't that pretty? That's what it looks like. The dirty pour looks like, all those colors.
Picking up some of your scraps here. These are
So
pretty.
I'm gonna come in here and we're just gonna make some really cool dominoes.
Mitch, what's your favorite emoji?
It's actually the chocolate pudding emoji.
Which looks like something else?
Yes.
It looks like a chocolate ice cream cone. Is that what you're saying?
You kinda.
Kinda.
You got a winner. Ricky Wheeler.
You already knew what it was. That was a rhetorical question.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do another giveaway myself.
Hold on, what were we giving away that time?
That's right.
Ooh, you picked the prize. You're the prize guy.
Okay, I'm gonna give her the. Let's see here. Hold on. She gets the 12-piece polycolor metallic kit.
Oh, that's a good
Ooh,
one.
That's a good one.
12 of our most highly purchased metallic colors that make very installable kitchens. You know, when we developed Stone Coat, it was out of my brother and I were granite guys, and we saw the need for a little bit more affordable countertop options for folks when they, were priced out of some of these countertop options and or didn't want the regular same old countertop. that everybody else has. So we always picked colors, and our first 12 colors were all from our granite background.
Yeah,
and then from there we kind of went a little wild and crazy, and you can get some really cool stuff. But earth tones, the Carrara marbles, these are all finishes that are very installable, and those are some of those finishes that we teach on video and that you're gonna learn out here at these hands-on training courses.
Yes.
You got enough epoxy for those dominoes?
I think I do.
I want to show, Luke, come show the camera some of ours we've done there, and show them some of those finished ones there with the white dots. So after you pull the dominoes, you grab these oil-based Sharpie pins, or the paint pins from Sharpie, and then you just dab it in the little hole, and then you take a paper towel and you could wipe it off the surface, and you got a nice set of bones.
And what I've actually done is I've filled in these little molds, and don't fill them all the way to the top. And then I'll put like a name or a logo or something, and then I'll fill the rest of them up with clear. So now you have an embedded logo or a name or anything like that.
Kenny once told me a story that you made translucent dominoes.
Well, it had glitter. There was glitter in there.
But for those of us who play dominoes, if you could see what your player is holding, that might be a one-up on them.
Yeah, it wasn't very smart, okay? But they were pretty, okay? So, so I'm gonna come in here. I love these colors that are at the bottom. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pour me some more.
Nice,
now it's starting to thicken.
Pour me a ribbon too, because I need some color. I've been kind of muting it down with all your scraps over there. And I'm gonna.
Did you muter it?
I muted her a little.
Yeah, I guess.
My wife wanted.
That
some
was
rounds.
Keith
I hope
saying.
my wife's not watching, but she wanted some vases for the house, flower pots that are earth toned. So that was where this came from. Yes, that is cool.
Ooh, I love it.
And then after that drizzles off, we'll pull this out, and then we'll have our little flower pot holder. And now we can mix up some more. Let's give away some more stuff before we mix it.
Okay, I'm going to give away. Let me give away. All right, so I'm going to do another.
That looks
Hang
cool.
on, I can't pour and talk at the same time. Sorry.
And look at guys real quick, though. It's a pro tip here. Merry Christmas, honey. This is thickened up. As you can see how much slower it's looking, moving. But look at how the lines are staying. I mean, that's epic.
That's why I love this product. Really? Okay, so guys, I'm going to give away on this giveaway. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to give you a full-size can of our Relax Bubble Popper Spray. I'm going to give you a full-size can of our colored mica. And I'm also going to give you a set of Color Passion Just Resin. 2 Color Passions, Just Resin. I'm going to give you some glitter. I'm going to give you a stir stick. Woohoo! And you have to tell me, what is my sign-off motto? What do I say at the end of every one of my videos?
And it has to be exact.
It has to be exact, okay?
That's a toughie.
Yeah.
That's a good prize they're getting.
Yes. Okay. Where is that Relax plate? Okay.
Over there. I'm going to mix a little bit more for this guy.
So I want to go ahead and hit it with the Fusion spray. Gets rid of all those bubbles, and as you can see, it's not making that run. I'm also going to hit them. Okay. So I went a little overboard on my my dominoes. I can fill in some more. It's kind of like filling muffin tins, and we don't cook. I don't cook, so
right.
I'm not really good at that.
You could scrape off the back a little, but still, you could also sand it a little bit.
Oh yeah, you can easily sand it. Okay, so I have a little bit of red. This is, what red is this?
Oh, we got one, Rhonda.
Okay.
Mama Creates says, don't be scared, move forward.
Woohoo! Yes. Thank you. All right. Send an email to Leslie@rk3designs.com. Tell her that you won the second prize. Make sure we have your address, email, and phone number, and we will get that out to you ASAP. Now, on my website right now, it shows that we are out of our Relax spray, but I've got 4 cases coming probably Tuesday So I'll have all of that
Nice.
back in stock, and we're getting a huge order in on the 18th. So we should have all of our products restocked and ready to go. Okay, now what?
Mrs. Claus is going to be upset.
Why? Oh,
It's okay.
oh, Miss Claus.
We already saw a new red leisure suit for Santa next year. Just wait till next year.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay, I have a little bit. This is a red Solo cup.
Red in the red Solo cup.
That's right. So I'm gonna do. Remember, I showed y'all this little mold that I got off of. No, somebody sent me this. I don't remember who sent it to me. So I'm gonna make some little earrings to wear to the Christmas party tomorrow night.
Nice. They're going to be ready because you're using speed cure.
I know.
That kind of works the same for contractors wanting to get in and out of a countertop pour the same day, right?
Yes.
Get in there, have your countertops already prepped. You're pouring epoxy, it's curing within about 4 hours where you're able to do the ultimate top coat on that job that you just poured.
Yeah. Now let me give a
In
little
this case,
preference.
you're going to be wearing those.
I'm going to be wearing
within
these.
5 hours.
So let me give you guys a little bit of a pro tip if you are using the speed cure to do some jobs. Make sure that you're not trying to pour too big of a project at one time, or you're not trying to do a project that's requiring a lot of manipulating, a lot of design elements.
The bigger the project, the easier the finish, right?
That's right, that's right. I've done some amazing vanities with the speed cure, and I absolutely love it. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of doing my flood coat with the speed cure until I started using the relax spray, because I was getting ripples, and the reason was I was torching too much.
I'm good. Is my Santa belly going to hit?
Your Santa belly. No.
So I did that, guys. So now, oh, look at that thing.
What's it?
That went wild. I'm pleading the fifth on that bad boy. All right, guys, next
I
one.
have 2 great questions, and then we're going to go into giving away some speakers.
Yes,
It's a
please.
hot topic right now.
Let's go.
First question is for Rhonda. Rhonda,
Okay,
when
yes.
you're doing small craft projects like that in a mold, are you using a torch? Are
No.
you worried about bubbles?
So 2 questions. Yes, you will get bubbles, and absolutely do not use a torch. You can ruin
the silicone.
your silicone mold.
Yep.
So this is especially when I want to use my fusion spray. Also tumblers, guys. If the speed cure does amazing tumblers.
Yep.
Again, I don't have to torch. I can use the fusion spray. So no, I do never use a torch.
Great question.
And another good question I'll ask Mitch.
Yes, sir.
This is from Dan. They asked, any idea how long the flower pots will last outside before the epoxy would degrade?
Degrade, it's not going to degrade. So what may happen is intense UV is going to speed up the aging process of the epoxy. Earth tones, dark colors like this, outside, you're not going to notice much of a change for many, many years. It's going to hold tight to this flower pot like crazy. And this flower pot will not break like the other one. I was trying to push foam in this, just a regular old pot, and it blew it all out. This thing will not blow out in the same way. It's going to be more strong. Many years, I would say, this pot out here, Rhonda, you may see this white start to change your hair, but
Yeah.
year after year, especially in this Texas heat.
Yes. I do have kind of a story to kind of go along with that. I put a table, a little side table on my porch on purpose in the bright sunlight in Texas, and it was there for 5 years.
Wow.
So I actually did a video on this where I brought that table in, and the epoxy was a little dull, okay, because it had been in the bright sunlight, but there was no chipping, there was no cracking, and all I did, guys, was literally sand it a little bit with 220, and I re-poured the epoxy on top of that, made a whole new table. It's been sitting out in my on my porch for 2 years, and it looks amazing. So, cool. Yeah, it looks really good. Ooh.
And if you guys were noticing this real vivid stuff, I took it up a notch because I kept putting your scraps. I was trying to clean up your mess. that
My
I
mess?
caused. I'm having to step up my epoxy cleaning game here now that I share office space with RK3 Designs.
Yes.
It was like Jackson Pollock back at home with Big Mitch. There was epoxy everywhere.
Angie, I do feel for you.
And she's
I
got
feel
four,
for you, honey.
my 4 sons. She is
right.
outnumbered. But what I did here, you guys, Rhonda was talking, I had some leftover clear speed cure. It had thickened up. I drizzled brown. I drizzled white. And then I gave it a couple little swirls. I didn't overmix, and I poured it out. That gives you that super high contrast look there. That's how I did that.
Look at show my little.
Let's get another winner. Yeah, show the earrings.
Oh, let me see the.
I want to pick a winner. I want to give away like rapid speed.
I do. Hold on, I have an idea.
These guys have been waiting.
Isn't that
Santa
cute?
wants to give away some presents.
So Santa's gonna give away
his not
both Speed Gear kits right now.
to
And
one winner or 2 winners.
2 winners. They're gonna win both of them.
Two. They're gonna
No,
win
wait.
1 2-gallon kit
with
of
additives.
Speed Cure with additives. We're picking 2 winners.
We're picking 2 winners, and they're not going to answer a question.
Okay.
They're going to tell us what project do they have already coming up that Speed Gear would be perfect for.
Oh.
So if you didn't hear that because the mic is under my beard, you need to let us know in the comments what project you have that Speed Cure would work perfectly for. You could be the winner. Let us know in the comments below. While we start to mix more Speed Cure, we're gonna add layers to the Galaxy over here, and I don't even think Luke has showed the viewers our Galaxy.
I have not.
Cool.
While they're following in their answers, I'll move it.
Yes,
All
I can't
right.
touch the mouse pad, so you'll have to show them that inspiration.
Give them just a fly.
But here's the flyover. This is our practice board because Angie, are the boys watching?
Oh yeah.
Well, this is.
They probably don't. They don't care. Okay, except my son Joey. He's 15. He's in high school. He watched our Santa ad, our promo. Anybody seen that Santa promo? Drop a Santa Claus hat emoji if you thought that was like a 9 or 10 out of 10 for ad promos. I mean, Luke did fantastic. My son comes home from school. He's like, Dad, that was a solid 9.5 out of 10 on that Santa promo.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
like, are you embarrassed? He's like, no. I go, you gonna show your friends? He's like, no.
Well, let me tell you what happened with me. Because he's standing at the corner of my road,
And a highway.
I get phone calls, people thinking, who the heck is this crazy man dressed up like a Santa Claus driving down my driveway 900 miles an hour in the Polaris? So,
After some wicked cart with.
yes, yes. So,
Oh boy, that was a fun ad.
fun.
All right, I'm gonna mix up a little bit more. We're gonna start doing some layers on this.
Alrighty.
And the theory
Oh my
on this
gosh.
guy,
This is
has
stunning.
Angie answered? Is she still watching? She's in
This
the middle
is
of,
stunning.
isn't that cool?
That is gorgeous,
That
Mitch.
just the veins.
You
that-
added, see, you snuck that in on me.
I did, you were talking.
Well, you were telling me to talk.
I know, you did good. But I had that extra clear, I had to do something with it.
Man, that is, y'all, that's a pro tip.
And I learned that technique on that sandstone I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this specific epoxy technique where the brown lines stay very tight and vivid, and it's mixed with a melded epoxy.
I've
It's
got
hard.
it. That made me think about something. I have another giveaway, guys, and it's going to be another can, 2 cans, one of the Fusion Relax and one of the Fusion Colors, along with some mica powders and some Color Passion. First one to let me know if you saw the reel that Luke did for me. I was doing something for a pasture, okay? What was I doing? It was
Keep it
a
on.
very, very, very special project that I did. And
was
the
cool.
video is actually going to be coming out. The full tutorial is going to be coming out this weekend. But let me know if you saw that special project that I was doing. And Luke will, first one to answer wins.
We gotta give away the.
Yeah, did they pick
Oh,
that yet?
they didn't do the speed cure.
Pick them. Oh, Santa feels like he just got out of a cave. Oh, I don't know how Santa does that.
Okay, I think I'm going to take these off. That way I can help you.
Cool.
If you
Yeah,
need me to pick
totally.
something up.
Right. You could, because I'm going to have to hand meld and I'll have to get new
Yeah.
gloves on. I'll have you do that. And after I mix this, I'll explain real quick, guys. how I've gotten this project to the point we're at. Stay tuned. What question should I ask next? You got a winners?
Yep.
Let's hear them.
All right, I'm gonna read what they said first.
Okay.
Let's see here. Stop mixing. Repeat it. ARC Liquidation. They're gonna do their counters in their RV.
Ooh, nice. ARC Liquidation has an RV project coming up.
In their trailer, yeah.
In their trailer. That's perfect because those are usually kind of smaller countertop projects.
Yeah.
So you could bust those out fairly quick.
I know.
I recommend sticking to darker colors, earth tones, especially in RV if you're going to have it, if you're not living in it year round and it gets hot as heck in there in the summer, that can also speed up the aging process of epoxy. Darker colors, earth tones, that's your go-to choice there, right, Rhonda?
Yes, absolutely.
And then the second winner for that, they have my kitchen counter. They already have a base coat on.
Ooh.
Jason Bachesta.
Jason Bachesta. Both y'all email us, social media at stonecoatcountertops.com, your shipping address, your telephone number, your YouTube handle, and what you won, which is the Speed Cure Kit. Congratulations and thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to share some photos with your projects. If you're a special winner today, we'd love to see what you create over on our social media.
We're still waiting. I'm gonna have to give a hint. It's something that you could possibly do. It's something that we should do every night. Let's just say that. That's
Before
a
bed?
hint. Before bed. This is what this is a hint to what I made. Also, I'm gonna answer a question. Angela from Vegas, Angela in Vegas. Since the fusion spray is part isopropyl alcohol, does it leave a weird film? Excellent question. No, it does not, because there's other ingredients in this that actually relaxes the spray. You will not get that hazy film that you are talking about. Great question.
Okay, I got a question. Okay, next winner, Luke picks the prize.
Did we do her?
Oh, no, she's gonna might have to.
Okay, right here. So Jean, we have it.
Got a winner.
Jean, Q-U-I-R-O-S. Jeannie, Q-U-I-R-O-S. I am so sorry.
Prayer
I'm not
table.
gonna.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a prayer table, prayer bench.
Send
yes.
one up for me.
All right. Okay, so what I need you to do, Jenny, is to email Leslie at rk3designs.com and she will get that prize out to you. Make sure that Oh no! Uh-oh. You know what? That's okay. Here, use some of this.
Get the stick and on the front edge has a little.
Guys, you're watching real life FUBAR. Let me come around and fix it. But the cool thing, you can see the epoxy still flowing.
Yeah, just use your.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I can add some right here.
Rhonda, go ahead and drop your code again.
And it'll fix.
So the code for.
I tried spinning this so they could see it better, and I ruined it.
All right. So the code for the 15% off the RK3 Design classes is Xmas15. Please don't hate me because I did X instead of Christmas. I hate that, but it's short, and that's why I used it.
We say Merry Christmas around here.
That's
not
right.
Happy holidays.
That's right. Merry Christmas. So Xmas15, 15% off until Sunday night at midnight, and
That's
good
cool.
for any of our classes that are on our schedule right now.
Nice.
Okay?
I have an amazing question, Mitch.
Let's hear it. And I fixed that already, except for that
Your
spot.
mom asks, what is your favorite gift you've ever gotten from Santa?
Oh, man.
You better answer the right one.
Quality time with his mom.
Yes, it is quality time with your mama.
The cookies I got to eat on Christmas morning. No, actually, it was probably the iguana tank my dad made me, and or the 12-gauge shotgun he bought me in 8th grade.
Yeah, wow.
I remember that day. R.I.P. Pops.
Yeah. I
Good
can't
question,
wait.
Mama.
Mama Quist, I cannot wait to see you after the first of the year. I'm so excited.
Yep,
I cannot wait to see you. Yes.
So I fixed that boo-boo. I was trying to spin that to show you how cool it looked and totally dropped it right on its face. That was a fumble. I got a mix. My question was, why is that epoxy milky white compared to my other batch that was crystal clear?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That was.
And we talked about it.
Yeah, and while you guys are getting those coming at me, we're going to do the next layer. Luke and I poured this Speed Cure 5 hours ago, I'd say, right? It's still, no, it's barely tacky. So I do not need to sand.
Yep.
And what this is I'm trying to make a Galaxy desk, 2 gaming desks for my sons for Christmas. We have pretty cool mouse pads that I'm trying to mimic, and I fogged on spray paint colors here. Then I brought in some clear epoxy, clear Speed Cure, about 3 ounces per square foot. Then I mixed up some blue glow and green glow, and I put that in there. So if I turn the lights off, this thing's gonna glow all over the place. And I'm gonna layer this up. So the next step now is I'm going to put another 3 or 4 ounces of clear epoxy down, Speed Cure, spread that out, and then I'm gonna tint some with some dye colors and add a little bit of purple, blue, translucent blue, and ocean blue. Oh, they're gonna hear me talk. No matter how quietly I whisper, they can hear me. Did somebody get that right yet? No, they're gonna. Just the lag.
But battles raised because it's so that would technically be the right answer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess I could go with that. But upon further explanation, oh, I am messing up Santa's cuffs.
Oh man, here, hold on.
Big time. You
Hold
might
on.
want to help me with this. So we're just spreading the resin out.
You are making a mess.
It's bad. This is the last time Stone Coat Santa gets to wear this one.
Okay.
So don't complain about the corporate charge. Santa needs a new suit.
Santa needs a new one.
This was Santa's personal family suit that has blue epoxy dye all over it from last year. So do we got a winner yet, Luke?
They're not specifically saying that.
Ooh.
They're saying reasons as to why you can get more bubbles, but not why that batch.
Okay.
Oh, we talked about it at the very. Why this batch?
Specifically.
Did they see you do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's really based upon kind of one variable at this point.
Yeah, that's what I told them.
Yep.
It's really so much reflection. I should have put that.
Is it hard to see?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Okay.
You could change it over to here, maybe.
Hey,
I'm ready.
I
fixed it, huh?
Your fix it looks good.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
really good.
All right, let's add. You want to help me add some colors?
Yep.
We're going to go purple, blue, and blue, just the dyes, and we don't need much. And I'm also going to do dye color.
Where is the purple? Oh.
Over there, sorry. And then we're going to do some glow-in-the-dark colors. So guys, our glow powders need UV to charge them, actual UV, but a black light. I'm going to have some LED lights on this computer desk. So when you put them into black light mode, the glow powders glow like you're at laser tag. Have you ever played laser tag, Rhonda?
I have.
You have?
I get
would
anxiety.
whoop you in it.
I get anxiety. I get anxiety when I know someone's gonna get me.
You just scream?
I do. I try to run, but I don't go anywhere.
The last time I played laser tag, I used one of my sons as a human shield.
Yeah.
And I had the best score because of it. I just said, stay with me, and he took all the shots.
What about paintball?
I've done that
paintball?
too, yes.
Now that-
I ripped a piece of wood off the base and used that as a shield and made my way to the flag. I'm a cheater.
Well,
you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
We were going down the road to a rodeo, and we went by a paintball place, and they paintballed my whole side of my trailer.
As you guys drove?
As we drove.
That is assault.
Yes, it was. Okay, what are we doing here?
Okay, so you're
Purple?
doing just some purple. Yeah, that's about. Because we're just, you do not need much.
Oh, we're doing
We're
super
We're
translucent?
gonna layer. No, I'm just saying we're not gonna add much of the color.
Oh, I got you.
At all.
Why are we layering, Mitch?
So the layer gives it
that's pretty
depth.
thick.
It's really cool. It's okay. Because we're in clear, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
add a little bit. So I have a layer of clear. Let me use the torch to get some of that air out. And then we're gonna bring in some colors, and it's gonna, it's not going to completely coat the layer before it. So you're going to see everything below, and that adds amazing depth. What's up?
Do you want to use this color too?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we need a little bit of blue glow and green glow.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Finally.
You got one?
Scott Allen, probably not enough epoxy to keep the paddle submerged.
Boom! It was a smaller amount of material. I only mixed up 24 ounces. So I went nice and slow, but it's gonna bring in air bubbles. It doesn't matter. I just eliminated 80% of them with one sweep of the torch, or you could use the relax spray.
What did he win?
You're the prize guy. What did he win, Luke? You tell us.
Okay. He wins a 1 gallon art coat kit in colors.
For that correct answer, you're the proud new owner of 1 gallon of Art Coat Epoxy. What do we use Art Coat Epoxy for?
You asking me? Do I win a prize?
Yes.
We use Art Coat for our lighter color finishes because it's got larger amounts of our UV additive.
That's right. UV stabilization.
That's
there.
right.
Green. So we're going to go heavy on that color too. Look at this thing. It's almost glowing.
I know, and it's...
So the green glows and the blue glow powders, any glow powder is a heavy powder. It sinks right to the bottom. And if you like throw it in a dirty pour, an exotic pour, you're not going to see it. It's going to sink under everything. So that's another reason we're doing these layers, because I've poured green glow in here and then I meld it with my hands, and you really can't tell until you put that light on. It's going to glow.
Right, right. Now I will tell you, it has a tinge of a kind of a green. So if you go over something that's super white, you will see that. Okay.
Right. But what we did before I put any epoxy is I had 3 shades of purple. I had some neon colors.
This stuff's got
black
chunks
and
in
white. It's okay if the chunks stay in, because that's what some of these stars are, and they're going to glow
Did
like this.
Did you put an epoxy stick in there? Is that why there's chunks? Mr. Santa Claus?
No, because it was hard. I think I had moisture, almost like your drywall mud gets wet.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
I had to kind of break it up. But Loke and I were like, mate, this might not be counterproductive, because those heavy chunks of the green, like this little guy right here, might glow like the stars that you stick up on the sky.
Yeah.
The stick on.
Like a diamond. Like a diamond.
The things you put in your kids' room. You know what I'm
That
talking
stick
about?
on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so this is your green. I'm going to drizzle some of that in.
That's glow powder?
Green glow powder. See the chunks? That's what we were just talking about. I'm not worried about that right now. So I'm excited, Luke, tomorrow I'm going to bring my black light I have, and we're going to go into a dark closet and look at this together.
Oh boy.
Oh, you're up, man.
Here.
It's going to be hard.
Here.
Look at that. It's so bad. This is ruined.
Oh
And
my
I can't take
gosh.
it off because I was preparing for the heat for last year. So Santa don't have much under his coat. I can't even open it.
Okay. Well.
TMI.
TMI.
All right, let's give away something else, Luke.
I'm asking them who needs dyes. I'll get to you in a second.
Ooh.
Oh, he kind of put you down, didn't
Yeah, he did. He said, just make something, Mitch. All right, I'm going to bring it. So this is experiment time, because we're going to apply this sample board, guys, to tomorrow's 2 desks. Well, actually, we're doing it on Monday. Tomorrow's Saturday. It's Christmas party.
Oh, that's right. Christmas party.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
So I got my base spray paints down. I did some spray paint bursts for like the comets. I had my epoxy down. I melded in glow powders and a tiny bit of white. Now I'm bringing in a tiny bit of purple dye. Ooh, that's a lot of purple dye. So yeah, it goes a long way.
Do you have any clear? Put some clear over the top.
Rider, but what I already have that white, so I kind of scooped it up and I could take it off my board.
Okay, we have a lot of people need some dyes. So, what's the question?
Ooh.
There's a high demand for it.
Man.
I'm gonna move it back
What's a
out.
good question?
I kind of like what this is looking like, but that's a hard one. I need blue glow.
Oh, I didn't mix up blue glow.
Right here.
Let's think. Let's think.
Blue dye coming in. So guys too, look how little I'm putting. La la. That's it. And it goes a long way. So, question for the dies.
We're gonna do 2 different questions, 2 different winners.
Oh wow! Now you got to think of 2
This is
questions.
hard.
So okay. So let I got a question. Does it have to be related to a die?
No.
Oh, any question. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Why is it necessary? Okay, even better. What is the first thing that we need to put down on a substrate that is slick, non-porous, like a laminate
It's a good question.
or something like that? What's the very first product that we need to put down there? And then I need to know why we put that down there, okay? First question is, what is it? Second question is, why? All right.
And then when that one's done, Luke, I got one.
Okay.
Guess who's calling me?
Who?
My husband.
Kenny, answer it.
You want me to answer it?
Yep. He's going to say, speak up.
Hey, babe.
What are y'all done?
We are live. Say hello to the Stone Coat Countertop group.
What's up, guys?
Woo! You on your way home?
Oh, I'm going to give away one more prize. I'm going to give away one more prize, guys. And this will be good. What is the last thing that you hear Kenny say when we end our lives?
They're the second winner of the diet.
Okay? What is the last thing that you hear before we go off air that Kenny says? Okay? All right, babe. I'll call you later. Or you
In
want?
a couple hours.
Okay, bye.
I almost said it.
Yeah, you almost said it.
Yes. I almost gave away
All
the
right,
answer.
first person that says, and for those of you that don't know, we go live every Tuesday night, except for the month of December. We're going to start back up in January. We go live every Tuesday night on my RK3 Design YouTube channel, 7 p.m. Central. And guys, we have so much fun. And I will tell you, it is not this messy when I go live. Just saying, it is not this messy. It may be chaotic, but it's not
Santa's
this
new
messy.
at epoxy.
Yeah, we do some really fun projects, and this year we're going to try to give away some prizes, a little bit more than we have in the past. We're going to see how that works out. All right, do we have anybody yet?
We do.
Okay, who is it?
So first one, Rhonda can be out.
Okay.
I don't know how to say her name.
Oh my gosh, you don't think I do?
Well,
Let's see.
she was better than them.
No, that's who just won it. That's who just won the last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, if you've won a prize, don't try to win a second, please.
Yeah.
1 second.
Let other folks win. It's the holidays.
Never mind then. We're good.
All right, so did anybody else answer it?
So the first one was the bonding primer.
Yeah, so the first answer to the first question was bonding primer.
Eldon Anderson.
Eldon Anderson.
The second one, who got the right answer for adios, was Teresa Jones.
Teresa Jones, you win the prize from me, which was adios. Every time Kenny we end a live, he ends it with adios.
It is true.
Do we have a winner for the second question?
Hold on. Yeah, so they're both winning 2 packs of dice.
Who wants a tilt table? Yeah, remember those?
I remember those. I do remember those.
We got some to give away.
Well, those are fun. Tilt tables are fun.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't have to answer anything but me, and you get one. Who wants one?
Just type the word me.
Luke, pick 4 winners.
Yeah, and then after he does that, then we're gonna do something else.
Some of these chunks are too chunky. So I'm gonna.
That's like the whole galaxy? You don't want the whole galaxy
Maybe
in
I
there?
just spread them out, but I think they might glow a lot, so I'm gonna leave some. But I wish I had some clear, because what you can do if you have a little
There's
extra
no more
clear.
right there? Nope.
Nah, I pretty much wiped her all out.
Yeah.
Man, I guess we could take some of these leftover blues because I'm done on here. I'm done with my layers. I'm gonna let this chill. I'm gonna come back tomorrow with more, probably glow. Let me add some more glow. But let's mix all those up into your little sun thing.
Sun thing?
Because the cool thing about that flat sun, or flower, that's a flower, excuse me.
Yeah.
You can place that over a small bowl after what, 3-4 hour cure?
And
then it will mold
melt.
down.
Yeah, we
and
need to
then-
move the
and
camera.
then fully cure. Sorry, I'm looking at Rhonda. Nobody can even see anything. So, Ron, this little flower mold we're talking about, you can pick these up on Amazon. You can pick them up on Etsy.
This one,
They're awesome.
this particular one, guys, I got from Marcy at Mixed Media Girl. I don't know if she has any more, but these are so cool. And y'all need to go follow her. Also, guys, go check out Erica with Artist Till Death. She's my best friend, y'all. She's my best friend. And so y'all go check her out. She is an amazing artist. Her and her husband, Jeff, are absolutely phenomenal. They've got a great business. So go check out her website, artisttilldeath.com. Marcy with Mixed Media Girl. She's got a bunch of acrylic. She does a lot of acrylic art.
Yep. Yeah, she sells some cool stuff too.
Yeah, she does. Okay, so let's put this right here.
Luke, help us with the camera so they could see.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lay this right
We
here.
got a lot of purple.
So we have a lot of purple. Okay, good. Then that means I'm gonna put, I don't know if you guys
Here's
can
blue.
they see
Luke.
me?
Yeah, hold on.
He's laughing over there. I can't right now.
Well, I don't
I'm
want to pour
worried.
it until they can see. I guess I can look and see.
How many more prizes we got to give away?
Oh yeah, they can kind of see
Let's
me.
fire it off. Let's
can kinda
rapid
see.
fire.
Here,
Okay, we're giving away 4 tilt tables right now.
Did you get some me's in there?
a whole bunch of me's. All right, so this is the purple. No, this is the blue. All right, so where's your purple?
It's all in front of you. Here's some glows too. I'm gonna bring a little bit
All right,
of.
let them know. I'm gonna tag them in the chat. But our winners of the tilt tables are John, Southern Comfort Homestead,
Nice.
Jennifer, and then account where their username is account email.
Account email.
Oh gosh.
Somebody's using their work.
Yeah. All right, I'm just layering these colors in here. Oh, you said do some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do whatever.
Guys, so these are really cool. After, like Mitch said, 3 or 4 hours, you can take this out and set it on the inside of a bowl so that it kind of molds. And I'll show you what it turns out to look like. I've got one that I did. This is probably not going to show a whole lot of that because I'm layering it around some darker colors. But just have fun with this. I mean,
Yeah, those molds are cool.
they are so much fun.
And when you have excess epoxy like this, we mixed up all that purple. I needed about 3 drizzles of it.
We got 2 accessory kits to
2 accessories. What is an accessory kit?
epoxy tool kit,
Oh.
washing and cleaning kit, and 1 12-ounce resin remover.
Okay, that's all in one kit.
That's all 1 kit. And
Who likes epoxy woodworking? Who's the epoxy woodworker in the house? Say, I really like epoxy woodworking in the comments, and you might be a winner.
And then I'll just point I'll scroll fast and point random.
Yeah, cool.
Let 'em
How many of those kits you got? 2?
2 kits.
All right. Where's that relax, Rhonda? I want to use some of that.
It
on
is
this
right
piece.
there.
Right there?
Right there.
I don't want to touch one of your presents. Are they flying?
Oh, dude.
All right.
Let them know I'm going to do just a scroll.
We haven't given away
Okay.
the 2-gallon arts yet either.
Yeah. So guys, here's
Ooh
one
la
of those
la.
molds.
Oh, look at that. That is cool.
This is a mold that we pulled out and I stuck it in a bowl and I put a heavy piece of I did a 1-gallon kit. I stuck it in there.
That's cool.
So and I make a candy dish out of it. Isn't that cool?
That is cool. That's way cooler than this. It's just flat. Still cool, but you know, I like the bowl idea.
The bowl's a great idea.
If there's a dish that I could grab candy out of, that's the way I'm going.
All right.
So what was it? Epoxy woodworking? If they said me,
Yeah, no, if they said
or
I like epoxy woodworking,
that's what they said.
I think so.
Let them know on a random scroll and stop.
Luke's not looking. He's not picking his favorites.
He's just
And
being.
bam! We love it. I really like that. Diana.
Dina
Dina.
Maston.
Dina Matson. Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner.
Chicken
And
dinner.
we have one more there.
And one more.
And
Cool.
then
Those dominoes are going to be sweet.
I know.
And I'm excited to see this thing tomorrow. I'm going to take it in the dark
Let's see if that'll
bathroom.
flatten out.
James D.
James Dean, R.I.P.
James D.
D.
Oh,
James
still.
D.
I said R.I.P. He was cool. So this, guys, is kind of the vibe I'm going for the computer desks. This is going to be the kids' mouse pad. Lights up with LEDs. So it's kind of going, huh?
I like it.
Do you think I need more orange? I think so.
I don't know. If you put too much orange, then your mouse pad's not going to pop out.
Right, that's true. That's
Yeah.
so smart.
I'm
leaving it.
That's it.
I'm leaving it.
I love it. I really want to see those things sparkle too. That would be cool.
Me too. I'll bring that black light tomorrow. All right, we got some big grand prizes to get rid of.
Okay.
Do we have a slab jig on there? I don't think that's been approved, but I'm going to go ahead and make the executive decision right now. We're giving away a slab jig. That thing is epic. I'm going to set up our slab jig table here very soon. We got some slab jig projects. Dude, what is a slab
do.
jig? Let me know what a slab jig is. First one with the most thorough answer wins one, but you need to have one.
A thorough
So
answer.
let me ask you too. I don't know what else grand prize you want to give away, but I have a very favorite follower.
Ooh, yes.
Do you have a favorite follower?
I do. They win a lot,
Yeah.
though.
And
Right.
and this
help
this
a lot.
yeah this
They help a lot.
They help a lot. So on the count of 3, you and I are both gonna say the name out loud,
Okay.
and then that follower is going to win what?
A grand prize of something.
A grand prize.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
if we're on the same page here.
yeah, if we say the same name, that Luke is gonna let us know. But if we say the same name, then that person is going to win whatever Luke says.
Puts in work. Probably one of the first to comment on every one of my videos.
Absolutely. Mine too.
In the Insiders group, helping folks. 1, 2, 3.
Christy!
We didn't plan that either.
I know, Christy. I can't say your last
Christy.
name. Marat.
CM. Christian McCaffrey.
It
Yeah.
starts with an M.
Yeah, she's awesome. Very helpful. And if
Yes.
you guys don't know what the Insiders groups are, there are Facebook groups. She's going to win a 2-gallon art coat kit and some additives. She does really cool epoxy work.
And she'll
but-
win a can of Relax as well.
Awesome. But she's in there helping folks, newbies, and experienced people start and finish their projects the right way. Our Insiders groups, RK3 Insiders and Stone Coat Epoxy Insiders, are where experienced folks who use our products go in and help those who are not. So if you're on the fence, you need some questions answered, jump in there. Ask away, and you're going to get some legitimate answers. And
Yeah.
from Christy is one of those.
Yeah.
She's also a moderator.
Yeah.
Thanks for all you do for Stone Coat Epoxy, Christy.
Absolutely. And don't be scared, guys. If you are, or if you're new to epoxy, these are the groups that you need to be in.
Yep.
Because these are the groups where there's so many of us and the moderators and all of that really do try to help. Okay? They really, really try to get in there and answer some of those questions that you guys may not know.
And they've been some of
We
those.
have a slab jig winner.
They've been some of those people who haven't been scared. They've moved forward and they've been creative.
Oh, wow. Did you just make that up?
No, I've heard it
That was-
somewhere.
Who's our winner?
Slab jig is so you can flatten and level your woodworking projects. Brought to you by Smurf Woodworks.
Smurf! Does he already have one?
Ask him.
Smurf, you got one, bro? If you do,
We're giving it to somebody else.
we're giving it to
Yeah.
somebody else, or you could tell us who you'd like us to send it
Send
to.
it to. There
That's
you
a
go.
cool- that's
He
a good
doesn't
one.
have one.
All right,
Okay.
Smurf, you got one, buddy. Good
right.
answer. That is my brother actually came up with this, and it's a funny story. He was like the first one to make a leveling slab, like a jig.
Right.
But we made one out of wood, and we had like this steel tube attached to it to keep it from bowing. And we made our very first river table. And all the comments on the video were like, how'd you make that slab? How'd you make that slab jig? How'd you make that jig? And he was on, look at the table. Yeah. They're not talking about the table. So lit a light bulb though, and he had one professionally made out, very quality. It's your least expensive slab leveling tool that you can get. There's other by other brands, but they're very expensive. This is an introductory level, but it will give professional results. Check it out at stonecoatcountertops.com. And we have all the woodworking epoxies to go right along with that slab jig. Get a twisted, warped piece of wood. You're gonna level it. We've got the casting resin to fill up between it and the epoxy to go right on top. And we have the videos that teach you how to do it step by step.
And they said they've been wanting one for a long time now.
Oh,
That's awesome. Ho, ho, holy cow.
Oh, that's
that
awesome.
brings joy to my heart.
I know, me too. Makes my face smile.
Good winner. That's awesome. All right.
All right, last time, I'm just going to put this up one more time, guys. The code for 15% off the classes, any class, on my website, arcade3designs.com. You can also get to my website via Stone Coat Countertop website. If you go under resources, follow the rabbit hole, and you'll end up on my site. Now, I'm not sure if they have updated our 2025 schedule yet. They may still have the 2024 schedule, but check out directly my site, arcade3designs.com. Use XMS15 to get 15% off any of those classes, and you don't have to pay for them right now, guys. You can put down a deposit. If you need to, call me. We'll work out some payment arrangements. I am getting some financing on my website. I was going to go with one company, but they were going to charge you guys too much money. So I'm looking at another company that's going to be a lot more economical.
Nice.
So it's coming. All righty?
All right, I got the next question.
Let me know.
Stone Coat was invited to be on a television show. We were on a couple seasons. This is a two-part question. Question number one, winner number one is going to win another 2-gallon kit of art coat and additives. We met a 1-gallon kit, excuse me. Luke's cut me off. He's the corporate representative today.
Yes. You've had a little bit too much eggnog.
Too much eggnog. I'm getting generous with other people's money. It's the best thing to be generous with.
That's right.
So anyway, 2 questions. We have a new brand manager that we met on that show. What is his name? We showcased him on our Black River Soapstone video. And what was the show we were on? Boom! Title of the show.
And it was fun, guys. I was on which one?
Season 3, episode. No, it's coming out. It's season 3. So it's all been filmed. A lot of hard work on those things.
That was crazy, a lot of hard work.
We've seen those, flip a house in 7 days shows on HGTV.
I had no idea what went into those shows.
Long
Holy cow.
hours.
They were
have
crazy.
to answer both correctly?
No, they're 2 different questions.
Copy. We have our first one.
All right. It can't be Rob either.
No. Hilltown Creations got it right. Renovation Hunters.
Boom! Has he seen any episodes?
And what was the second question? Who
was our brand manager that we met on that show? He was a cast member.
Yes.
He is awesome.
He is awesome. Yes.
He really is.
Yep.
Oh, you gave away 3 articles.
It's okay.
Okay.
The brand manager named whoever is going to have to forgive us.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that's a toughie. They might have to be going and watching that video.
So I want to know, Mitch.
Yep. And it's about the right time here. Guys, if you let that cure up, you could scrape the speed cure about an hour, 45 minutes, maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And it won't drip anymore. You won't need to sand your bottom lips.
Pro tip. This also works for your countertops. Once it quits dripping and it's gotten to the stage where it feels like blue, tacky painter's tape, where you can touch it, your finger is clean, and it's still tacky, put some alcohol in your hand, some isopropyl in your hand, your gloved hand, and rub under that edge, and it'll make those it'll make those little drips just absolutely be just as smooth and beautiful. So scrape it, get the excess off, put alcohol in your hand and rub it under that edge, and it absolutely gives you beautiful, beautiful edges, and you don't have to sand, okay? What are y'all laughing about over there?
Everybody thinks it's Eric, but I don't think I've ever spoke about an Eric in my entire life.
Nope.
Nope.
Should we?
It was on Black River Soapstone.
So.
That's awesome.
That's a good guess, though.
Hal is the host of the show.
Yeah. Should we give a hint?
Yes.
No.
No.
They would have to go to his Instagram at LazyGuyDIY. And while you're there, you better follow him.
Hold on. I think this person already won. Let me check.
They won.
Hold on.
Luke missed it.
Nope.
Adam's. Oh, dear.
Oh.
I was gonna
said it.
I was gonna say he's watching. He saw me give away the slap jig. Sorry, Adam. Oh, golly, I did it twice.
Yeah, Samantha.
Already won?
Oh, good.
No, Samantha
No.
Rosnowski won. Adam.
Okay.
Awesome. Adam.
Dee's
Yes.
got it right, but she's already won.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go follow Adam. His name's Adam. His handle is Lazy Guy DIY. He's got epic content. Really cool dude. He's been behind the scenes helping straighten the ship with corporate. He handles corporate much better than Santa does. So thank you, Adam, for all your hard work.
Thank you,
Great
Adam.
dude.
You are
So
awesome.
Samantha won a 1 gallon Arco kit.
Samantha, shoot us an email, social media at stonecoatcountertops.com, your YouTube handle, what prize you won, and your shipping address, and include your telephone number.
Awesome.
This is fun. What else
Yes,
we got?
this
How many
is
more
fun.
prizes do we have?
Not many.
We running out?
Hold on. We're getting
I can
All right,
I can always pull out of my satchel.
I'll do another
I do have some.
relax.
Okay.
I'll do another relax. Okay, so let me know, guys. And Luke's gonna randomly pick, okay? But in a very, very short description, let me know what is the most special to you about Christmas. What does Christmas mean to you?
Oh.
Very, very short description, but what does it mean to you? What does Christmas mean to you? And actually pick 2 people, okay? So 2 people are gonna win a full-size can of our Relax.
Cool.
Hey, Santa, you're leaving me all by myself playing with this paper towel right
I'm so
here.
sorry. I was looking for a prize to give away.
We have a couple more to give away, Mitch.
Oh,
Cool.
good.
What do we got?
Santa. Hold on. I got to pick. Ooh, everyone's giving answers that I don't want to say no to. They're all perfect.
Well, you're just gonna
You're gonna have to
scroll
do a
and pick.
rando.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay, he's literally shutting his eyes and scrolling and picking.
Jennifer R says, "Birth of Jesus Christ."
Ooh,
Jennifer R.
winner.
Jennifer R. You're one of them, okay?
That is the
Can
true
we do another one?
reason
Yep.
of the season.
Backdraft Woodworking says family.
Backdraft Woodworking says family. Okay, both of you guys, remember, you have to send your emails different than where you send to
Right.
Mitch's stuff. So mine, send it to Leslie at rk3designs.com and she will send that out. Now, the Relax won't be sent out until after Tuesday, okay, because we're getting a new shipment in. But Leslie takes care of all of our shipping. If you guys ever have any questions and you give her a call, most of the time, if it has to do with shipping, she's going to answer.
I got a question. I got a winner. I got something for a winner. We just made an update to our shower kit, our epoxy shower kit. We swapped out one ingredient for another.
Ooh, that's a good question.
What ingredient is now included in the shower kit for turning foam walls from the Home Depot or Lowe's into functional, vertical, waterproof walls for your shower?
Am I picking the first person I see?
First person,
Rod Mackinson.
he already got it.
Yep.
We replaced.
Speaker.
We took out Quick Coat and replaced it with Speed Cure for a few reasons. One of those, Speed Cure is nearly as UV resistant as Art Coat. So if you're doing a more translucent shower pour and some of your base layers showing, it's going to stay color fast for much longer than Quick Coat. Quick Coat was originally designed for woodworking.
Yeah, for
It evolved
seams
and got
and-
thrown into
Anyway,
all
right.
sorts of stuff.
12-pack and metallic powders.
Boom, that's an epic prize.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's a lot of money right there. That's well over $100.
I just asked them who has cabinets they need to paint.
Oh,
Question
Ooh.
coming soon.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I also want to know who's been watching the longest, has a project ready to go, but because of hard times hasn't been able to pull the trigger on that project. I want to help you out with some epoxy to get that project started. That's thickening up. Yeah, we do. This is our final epoxy prize, and it's going to be special. You better start typing fast. I want Rhonda to cry on this answer.
You know what? Let me tell you something. It don't take much. If y'all watch my lives or my videos,
I mean,
I cry at the drop of the hat. I'm very emotional.
Some of my favorite things about doing this whole thing is helping folks like Mrs. Blackberry.
Oh my gosh,
the gal that
yes.
we went and she wanted an epoxy floor done, a flake over her concrete.
Yeah.
Kenny and I are out there. You're there to bid her concrete for flake.
Yeah.
And Big Mitch almost falls through her porch because it's rotted beyond even, she can't even use it. Kenny and I looked at each other.
I saw that look.
Yep.
I knew it was coming.
We gave her the price for the flake. Little did she know we replaced the whole deck because she couldn't even go on it. And that's why we do this crap.
Yep.
And when we told her it's all free, and you also have this wood deck, and that's why I do this crap.
You know, and that's exactly the story with Kenny and I too, with RK3 and our RK3 family. We do the same thing. I meet and fall in love with so many people that come to our classes, and I'm telling you, there's been times when I've cried on a Saturday because I feel like we bonded so much with our students, and when they call us and ask questions, you know, we build relationships. We don't try to just push you in a class. We really build relationships with you, and I love it. And it's really fun when we get to travel all over the U.S. and get to go see so many of our students. Right. So it means a lot to us. We put a lot of work in our classes. We put a lot of research over the years teaching these classes. Right. But I have people still from 7 to 8 years ago will call us up and we'll talk to them about the classes. So it's fun.
And it's not just you and I caring like this. I mean, we have a whole team behind both of our brands that are ready to help y'all take that, gain the confidence to take that step to save money on your kitchen project, on your bathroom, on your shower. We have a new feature. It's fairly new on our website under the Pro banner. That's kind of where you go for repeat purchases. If you've done this for your own kitchen, then you've done it for your neighbor because they saw how cool your countertops turned out. And now you're doing this as a side gig, full-time gig. Reach out, make an appointment with Rob. You could schedule right on our website. He's going to get you the best price for bulk purchases. Answer your questions. He's almost another Mitch who you could schedule a call with. Great guy. He cares about you guys.
He's a good guy, yeah.
Doing that project right the first time for the least amount of purchase price available. Yeah. So check that out.
All right.
What are they winning?
What they're winning is, that depends on the story I hear, Luke.
Okay.
Ooh.
No,
well,
you got a winner, or I want to help pick this one.
I'll tell you a story. I had a lady call me that had been in an auto accident and was disabled, and she was able to do some small little projects. And she called me, and I think by the time she hung up, we were both crying. So are you getting that over there? Aw. Well, y'all don't leave me standing here playing with a napkin.
Burns. So Christy, I'm going to pick you, girl. I'm going to send you some epoxy and some colorants. Christy, I've actually met you, but what you just said, she says, I've been working with Stone Coat since 2016 when I bought my house. And that's exactly why we created Stone Coat, was those first-time home buyers that spend a lot of money on that house and now look at their counters and go, what do I do next? Christy just talked about the first person she dealt with was Pops. Pops was my old man. He was my brother's second employee at Stone Coat Countertops, handling the shipping. He's since passed on. God rest his soul. He was an awesome person, but he was the happiest person, smiliest guy, ready to help you when you walked in there. Covered in paint, covered in whatever, put in the most hours out of all of us. So Christy, thanks for that wonderful story and memory. I'll send you some epoxy for that. Shoot me an email. You know my email address. Thank you. You got any more stuff to give away?
No, because I have a tear in my eye. So
I have something to give away.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Luke's gonna give away something.
let's make this. I got a question though. I have sticky stuff on my hands. What should I use to get it off at this point?
There's a few things, and there's things that we should not use.
Should I lick?
Go ahead. I would love to see that.
I've chewed my finger. Okay. What's the profession, the one profession that you never want to chew your fingernails? Plumber.
Okay, that's true.
Epoxy artist as well, because it's horrible when it gets in your mouth.
So where is your stuff?
I think it's back at your sink.
Oh, yeah. So
While they're
we have
answering-
a product, and it's a resin remover, and it works really, really good. You don't have to mix it with water. In fact, you don't mix it with water. You put it on your hands and rub it really, really good, and it will take off.
It's amazing.
Now, it won't take off dried resin, okay?
Right.
So it needs to be wet.
I use it when I'm taking my gloves off. I'm done
Right.
working with the resin. When I have my gloves on and I want to get that epoxy off those gloves, I'm going to use isopropyl alcohol. But if you get isopropyl alcohol on your skin with resin, it opens your pores. It
Yeah.
can encourage allergy from epoxy.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
the amazing resin remover goes on. It smells pleasant. It breaks down the epoxy in a scientific level that I'm not even going to begin to explain. And you just wipe it right on off.
Yeah.
It's
Awesome.
epic.
It will get it out of your hair, too.
Does it get it off Santa suits?
Yeah, maybe.
Luke is giving away 2 cabinet furniture paint kits
Okay.
right now, and I've already picked them.
Cool. What did you even ask them?
I asked them who needs cabinet paint,
You didn't hear that? You don't remember that?
Okay.
and they explained what they needed it for.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, first winner is Veronica B. True.
Awesome.
Second one is
Congrats.
Color Diva 85.
Are they doing
Okay.
their
They're in
cabinet?
the middle of working on stuff already.
Okay, so you don't have a
Awesome.
mic on, so let's do that again. Veronica, what?
B. True.
Veronica Be True
Winner,
Color
winner.
Diva 85.
and
Color Diva 85.
Color Diva 85. YouTube.
And cabinet and paint.
That's awesome. So email, social media at Stone Coat Countertops, what colors you want, and we'll make sure you have enough of that product to get that cabinet paint done. Who's done cabinet paint? It's pretty cool stuff.
Oh, it's amazing, guys. I've used it on some furniture flipping, and it is really, really good. I like that I can manipulate the colors. I can do a
Simple to
wet
use,
distress, things like that. So, yeah, I need to do some videos on that.
Yeah, let's
I really do.
paint that.
Yes.
I've sprayed it out of I did a professional cabinet paint job. That video's
Yeah.
to come. That stood up to high-end paint that I've sprayed on in
Yeah.
previous jobs. It
Very
was
cool.
awesome. Real
right.
easy to use, dried fast, and when you brush it, it self-levels pretty dang good. So you don't have to be a professional painter
Yeah, it's
to
really
get a
pretty.
quality job using this cabinet paint.
Yeah.
These
That's
things
so
look cool.
pretty. Yeah.
I can't wait for the dominoes. That will finish the set. You need 2 sets to play dominoes, right?
No, that's a whole set.
Right, but if like we're playing versus each other, you need 2 full sets to play, right?
Not if you're paying 42 or something. No.
I don't even know how to play dominoes.
Yeah.
I haven't
Oh,
spent much
welcome
time.
to Texas, dude. What teacher
I was
42?
gonna say, like, you usually guys serve time to know dominoes where I'm at.
Well, not me. We played all through college.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I guess maybe are we done?
That's it, guys. I think
right.
that's it. Santa's got to get prepared for Christmas morning. This was fun.
It
We got a
was.
sneak peek at our outer space desk. That's a sneak peek of something to come. That video is in progress right now. I had a lot of fun. You could still order epoxy. Get some of these crafts done if you want something underneath your Christmas tree. Thanks for watching. We love doing these giveaways here. This is our 7th annual Christmas giveaway.
That's like Oprah's
Yeah.
favorite things.
Mike
This
never
is-
dressed up as Santa,
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
I know why he didn't.
Yeah. All right,
Thanks
guys.
for watching, guys.
I hope that you and your families all have a very blessed Christmas or whatever it is that you choose to celebrate during this time of the year. Check out our lives on Tuesday night starting in January, 7 p.m. Central Time. And go hug your family. Go hug your friends.
That's right.
They mean a lot.
That's right.
All right, guys.
Thanks for being here. And from Stone Coat Countertops, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy whatever, Happy Holidays.
From
And
RK3
until next
Designs.
time, don't forget, you got this. And we'll see you on the next video. Adios.